What is up, you guys, and welcome to Chloe's Life Podcast, the second episode. And if I jump off the walls and if I'm really wild in this, it's probably because I have a cup of coffee right here. And if you don't believe me, it's literally right here. And it's still hot. But yeah, so if you don't know what this second podcast is a Q&A, and it's going to be so much fun. But we have some news. So without any further ado, let's get into the news and let's head over to the news station with Chloe Baker. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chloe Baker's Podcast News. And the first thing that we want to mention today, I'm holding a pencil as a microphone, but yeah, the first thing that we want to mention today is that if you do not have a Bible in your possession, to where you don't own a Bible, we have over 40 of them to give away. Over 40. So, first off, if you're a person that likes black Bibles, I'm going to put my microphone down a minute. I think you can still hear me. If you're a person that would like a black Bible, we have King James Version. They're all King James Version. So if you're not looking for a King James Version, we probably don't have the Bible for you. But they're all King James Version, and it's black leather soft. And literally, I bought these things, and I thought, oh, these are just going to be cheap Bibles. And, because they were only $2.50 a piece, and I bought these, I'm like, these are just going to be cheap old Bibles, not really whatever. I pulled them out of the case thing that they come in, and I'm like, dude, you're nicer than my Bible. Not really, but, yeah, my Bible's right here. I love my Bible. My dad gave it to me. But, it's a nice Bible. The print's pretty good, too. If you're watching online, you can see the print. Oh, great. Shadows are whatever right now with my camera, but yeah. But if you like a black Bible, we have that. You can have one. If you would like a red Bible, if you're more of a red brownish Bible person, we have that too. They're not as good. The red Bibles are what we have most of, but these are good too, and you can definitely use these. The print is not actually, yeah, print's about the same, and it's a really nice Bible, and I like these a lot, and I honestly would use this every day. But yeah, I have my own. So, I'm jumping off the walls. This is me after I drink 2 cups of coffee. Actually, only one, but yeah. So we only have one of these, but this is just a Holy Bible, and why did I say that? You can read it, but yeah, a Holy Bible, and it has some kind of small print, and then it's just a paper cover. But yeah, if you would like a Bible and you want a specific type, like a black or red one, then just tell us, we can get that for you. But if you don't really care, then we could send you this, we could send you the red one, we could send you the black one. But yeah, we have several. And so now I'm going to tell you what this podcast is actually about. So I've realized some of you probably don't know me very well. I mean, come on. I went to school with some of you. Some of you have known all my life. Some of you are my family. And others of you don't know me so well. So, I've had people, I asked people on my Snapchat, what do you want me to do for the second podcast? Because it was suggested to me that I should probably ask my followers. So, they're like, Q&A. I said Q&A or call-up. Call-ups where I ask them questions, they ask me questions, and I call them up on the phone. They're like, Q&A. Everybody was telling me Q&A, and I was shocked. Like, literally, I thought everybody was going to pick call-up. But I have a sheet of a bunch of questions on here that we're going to go over, and I told you guys that if you gave me a question, I would answer it in this podcast. So if you gave me a question after I already recorded, I'm sorry, it's not in here. Maybe next one. But here we go. Very first question that we're going to do is, what is your favorite thing to do? Wow. Okay, I have so many things I love to do. If you know me, you probably know I'm athletic. I love sports. But also, if you know me very well, which only my mom and dad know this, I also love reading books. Love reading books. And so, actually, more than just my mom and dad know that. But yeah, so I love reading books, and in my free time, things I would probably do is go practice shooting the basketball out on my driveway, or read a book. Something like that, probably. But yeah, I like doing those type of things. When's your birthday? Okay, my birthday is December 14th. Yes, December 14th, and I was born on a Sunday. So, yeah. But, okay. When you became a Christian, did you like God at first? Okay, I don't know exactly what you mean by this question completely, but I'm going to go by what I think you mean by this question. So, if I'm thinking right, I think what you mean is, did you I don't know what I think you mean by this question. Did you like God at first? I guess it's I guess the question just says what it means, basically. Yes and no. So here's what I'm going to say. So there were certain things that, honestly, I don't think they were wrong, but for me, they were leading me to more things that I shouldn't have been doing. And so God had to tell me, and it took me a while. It took me a few months to give it all over to Him, but He had to tell me, I need this, and I need this, and I need this. And I'm like, God, nothing's wrong with those things. I mean, what in the world? Why are you telling me to give these up? And then it kind of, whatever, because maybe it wasn't bad, but then just the point it was giving off and stuff. And honestly, guys and girls, God's let me have some of those things back, honestly. When I gave them to Him, I was at the point to where I was a brand new Christian. I'd just been saved for a few months. But then when it came to about the half-year point to a year, He's like, yeah. And so it became to where I could take some of those things back because I knew that I could kind of control them more. But still, there's some of those things that I just give up. And I'm like, no, it's all yours. And because I don't want to risk something happening. But yeah, we took a little while on that question, but thank you for asking me all these questions, guys and girls. What inspired you to do a podcast? So I don't know how many of you have YouTube. Probably a good bit of you, because a good bit of you listen to these podcasts. And basically, I don't know if you've ever heard of More J Stews. They're they're two guys they're Christians. They do YouTube online. And my dad likes them, I like watching them, everything. My brother likes watching them, and it's just good, clean stuff. I would highly recommend it if you have younger kids that still watch that type of stuff. And I still watch that type of stuff, so it's not for little kids. But they inspired me because they started a podcast, and it just really inspired me just to step out of the box and do something for God. And but yeah, so I started a podcast, and it's gone very well. All right. How does it feel to be in the life of Chloe? Wow. Oh, that covers a lot of ground. Okay, to be in the life of Chloe, let's see. First off, it's hectic. Very hectic. Always busy. Always something to do. Secondly, I don't know. Busy, hectic, fun. Always fun. I have a lot of support, a lot of people in my life, and I love you guys. Like, for real, from the bottom of my heart. You guys have... Man, I'm tearing up. You guys have given me so much support through this whole thing, and I honestly did not expect any of it. I talked to my parents. I'm like, I'm going to tell my Snapchat followers I'm starting a podcast, and I had all your guys' support. Like, literally. And you guys are still supporting me, and I'm so thankful for that. You guys are the best. You guys are on fire. You guys are really good. So yeah, I love all you guys from the bottom of my heart. I truly do mean that. And but yeah, it's busy. It's fun to be in the life of Chloe. It's podcasts. Every day, I think podcast. Like, literally, ever since I started thinking about starting my own podcast, my mind just goes to podcast every day at some point in my day. But yeah, so what's your dream home? Wow, my dream home. Is my coffee cooled down enough yet? Nope. That's hot. I just burnt myself. Okay. Alright, what's your dream home? This is hard. Okay, so I'm gonna back up a little bit. So I have a mind that just runs and runs and runs, and it never stops. Like, literally never stops. So, dream home. A nice big yard. A big yard for if I ever have kids. They can run around, have fun. Have people over. All type of stuff. Oh, how do I describe this? A big house, not big, okay, not big, but as in a good sized house, not huge, in a white, with 2 stories. Basically, if I had to describe a house, it'd be a swimming pool in the backyard, a big yard, an in-ground swimming pool, like not just swimming pool, but as in like in the ground. I'm gonna scoot back up. 2 stories, upstairs and a downstairs. Like downstairs main story, upstairs rooms, fun, all that type of stuff. But yeah, I don't know exactly. That's hard. I don't know how to describe that. How old are you? I'm 12. Yes, I'm 12. Wow, I'm 12. But yeah. So I'm 12. Thank you guys for all these questions again. These are a lot of fun to answer. What's your morning routine? Do I have a routine? Every morning's kind of different, honestly. It's not like one strict routine. I mean, I have the basics. Wake up, go to the bathroom, wash up a little bit, eat breakfast. I have basics, but I mean, there's not like a actual like strict routine from everything. So yeah. How do you deal with your depression, and is it hard? Yes, it is hard. And coping skills. That's how I deal with my depression and anxiety. Reading, prayer, a lot of prayer. Reading my Bible. I cannot even describe how worn this thing is. I don't think it could change to another Bible if I wanted to. I mean, this is just I love this Bible. There's literally writing or highlighting on every other page, and there's a bunch of writing inside the front cover and everything. A lot of prayer. A lot of reading my Bible, talking to people. A lot of people say it doesn't help to talk to people. I disagree in some ways. It depends on who you're talking to, if you trust that person completely, and what you're talking about. But yeah, I have certain people that I really trust and that I can just go to and talk about like anything. But yeah. And so it is hard. It's hard to deal with it because sometimes it's too much to deal with. Honestly, we're human. We can't deal with everything. It's just a plain fact. We need help. We need others. We need God. Number one, God. We need others too. And it's very hard, but you get through it. You learn how to deal with it. As it keeps going on, you learn more and more about how to deal with it. Are you homeschooled? And if so, do you get breaks? I am homeschooled, and yes, I do get breaks. I have lunch, and then just time to hang around, like hang out a little bit, and just have some fun. So yeah, my homeschool life's a good bit like your public school life, basically. So yeah. Where is your favorite place to go on vacation? Wow, that's gonna be hard. I love a lot of places. This is hard. No joke. This is like really hard. Favorite place to go on vacation? Cincinnati, Ohio. I love going there in the city, and it's just fun shopping and everything. Pennsylvania. I have family in Cincinnati and Pennsylvania. Indiana. Dollywood. Definitely Dollywood would be one of those. I don't think I can pick just one specific spot. I don't think I can do that. But yeah, I love going on a lot of places for vacation. When you got your relationship with God, did your attitude change or anything like that? Yes. You can ask anyone I know and they will tell you my attitude changed. I was very, very spunky, very independent, and when you tried to do something for me, I might not have admitted it, but I got mad at you. Like, literally. There'd be times, oh, I just spit on an accident. There'd be times where I'd be like, we'd be moving stuff at the church, and one of the boys would take something from me, and I was handling it just fine. I mean, I don't need your help. I did, but I didn't want to admit that. And I'd go I'd just sulk after that. I'd just be mad at that person. I'd be like, I could handle it. Come on. And I'm not like that now. Thank God I'm not like that now. But yeah, my attitude definitely changed. I used to like roll my eyes all the time. I still roll my eyes, but most of the time I do it out of like, I don't know, kind of just thinking and that type of thing. I roll my eyes all the time, honestly. But I don't do it in like a mad, frustrated way. I don't know how to describe how I roll my eyes. I don't know. My talk changed. My talk definitely changed. I didn't use the bad language I used before. And a lot of people, they've asked me if I've ever cussed in my lifetime. And I say yes, because I don't lie. And they're shocked after that. But yes, my attitude, my speech, everything. What's your favorite color? A light pink. Like a blush pink. Yeah, it would be like a blush pink. A teal color, which is like a greenish blue. And a sky blue. Yes, those would be like my favorite colors. Do you have a crush? No, I don't. I like literally I blush every time somebody asks me that, and they always say you're lying, but I'm not. Like literally, that's just an awkward topic to talk about. Come on. Who honestly wants to talk about that topic all the time? Not me. I'm not one of those type of people. But no, I don't have a crush on anyone. But if you ask me if there's some people I think are cute, yeah. But I don't have a crush on anybody. How did you convince your parents to let you start a podcast? I didn't. I went behind their back and they still don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I would not do that. They knew it was the right thing for me to do. It's just, God made it so clear to everyone that was the right thing for me to do. And, I'm so thankful for him for doing that. What's your favorite sport? Favorite sport of all time? Whoa. That ain't hard. No, that's not hard. I got a little bit southern coming out there. Ain't. Volleyball or softball? Definitely volleyball or softball. I love volleyball and softball. And then right after those two would be basketball. Volleyball, softball, basketball. 3 best sports, in my opinion. But yeah, I love those sports. And I'm gonna drink some coffee now. This is decaf, by the way. My mom would kill me if I was drinking caffeine this late, because I'm recording this pretty late. That's a little hot. That's hot. Okay. Well, that took shorter than I was thinking. And I have no more questions. Those are all the questions. Well, we're going to go over the verse for today. The verse for today is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengtheneth me. Philippians 4:13. It's pretty simple. It doesn't take much to learn it. And you can find in your Bible Philippians 4:13. And one thing I want to do real fast is, if you do not have a Bible, I know we already on Chloe News. I'm gonna hand it back over to Chloe News right now, and she's just basically going to explain everything for you guys real fast. Handing it back over to you. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chloe's Life Podcast News. I think I changed that from last time. So we're back here talking about the Bibles again. And if you would like a Bible, here's what I want you to do. I'm going to say a number right now. And, alright, so if you would like a Bible, I want you to call this number that I'm about to say. 276 77 99 830. I'm going to repeat it one more time. 276 77 99 8. Wait, what did I say? 830. So I'm going to repeat it one more time because I don't think I made myself clear enough. 276 77 99 830. So if you'd like a Bible, call, leave me a message on that phone, and I will get back to you and ask you more stuff. And also, I don't have my Snapchat info right in front of me right now, but also you can contact me on my Snapchat if you would like a Bible. If you're listening and you have my Snapchat, then just contact me. Tell me I would like a Bible. I'd love to have one, and I will definitely give you one. But now we're going to hand it back over to Chloe, and she's going to be telling you more about this podcast. Handing it back over to you. Thank you, Chloe Baker, for that wonderful news session. But I'm just going to go over the Bibles one more time. We have a blue Bible, a brownish red tint Bible, we have a black Bible. But yeah, those are the Bibles we have. And if you would like one of these, just let me know, and I will get one to you as soon as possible by calling that number that Chloe Baker in the news session mentioned. But I think we're about to close it up for now. And one more thing. Man, I forgot to let you mention that. Okay, handing it back over to Chloe Baker in the newsstand. Hello and welcome back. Chloe is really slacking today. She is forgetting a lot of stuff. I heard that. But, so, what was I going to say? Alright, so I don't have enough views to do this right now. But in the future, if we would get enough views, let me know what you guys would think about merch. Bum, bum, bum. Yes, you heard me right. Merch. As in a merch store. So, I've done 2 giveaways so far. It looks like there's something on my face, and I promise you there isn't. It's just the ring light. I've done 2 giveaways so far. A $10 gift card giveaway and a $5 giveaway. And, I always put something extra in your bag. Okay? I always do. That's just Chloe for you. I put a note and something extra in your bag. But we do giveaways. I think we're going to do them every other month or every month because we don't want to, if we're doing $10 and $5, that's $15 giving away. And, you just got to be careful. So, every other month is giveaways, hopefully. And I want to know what you guys think about merch. But I can't do it unless I get enough views to be able to do it. Because views, well, yeah. I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this because I know God wants me to do it. But if I wanted to get merch for it, I'd have to have enough money to do it. But, handing it back over to you. Thank you, Chloe Baker, for that wonderful news update. But yes, just let me know if you would like some merch, and I can get some if you'd like me to. But we have to get a little bit more views first. But I'm running up on time. Not really. I still have a few more minutes, but who cares? So we're going to cut it a little bit short this episode, I think. And if you would like the merch thing, then tell everybody you know to come listen to this. Not for the amount of views, but I just hope when you listen to this, I just hope that it gets to you and that it helps you and that it helps you draw closer to God. Because that's all I want through all these podcasts. It's just for people to get to know my Lord and my Savior and the one who redeemed my past and my future and is just helping me along this way. And it's the best following God is the best choice you will ever make. You don't have to listen to my podcast. Listening to my podcast is just, I don't know, it's definitely secondary. It's not anything that you have to do. But what you do need to do, though, is make sure that you're right with God and that everything's good in between you and God. You and God are okay. But next time, I think what we're going to talk about is my testimony for next podcast. And but thank you guys, for real. The love and support I'm getting from this is unbelievable. I did not expect any of this love and support I'm getting. But you guys know the ending. Until next time, stay encouraged and follow God. And yeah, just I hope you tune in next Friday. Not next Friday, Friday after next Friday. And this will be going out. I'm recording this on Thursday. It'll go out tomorrow. But yeah, until next time, stay encouraged and follow God.